Hello, welcome back to another Beyond Awesome series where we talk to Beyond Awesome people. We talk about Beyond Awesome topics. We have a very special guest today, one of our best leaders at Bitdefender and someone I really look up to as a leader, Dennis, but we'll get to you in 1 second, Dennis. Heather, how are you today?
I'm doing great, Jason. What about you?
I'm always beyond awesome, as you know. All right, Dennis, so back to you, the man of the hour. So tell us a little bit about yourself.
Hey, hello everyone. What can I say about myself? I'm Italian. I grew up in Italy. I live in Italy actually. I live in a very famous place next to the Lake of Como. I have 2 children. I'm married, and I have a cat, which is part of the family. And I am working with Bitdefender now for more than 4 years, almost 5 years.
That's fantastic. So what is your cat's name?
Bisou, which in
Bisou?
French, which in French means kiss.
Oh,
Aw, so much
That's
fancier than how we
awesome.
say it.
I know. I'm going to use that
That's
name.
special.
That's very, very cool. All right, so Dennis, I've known you for a while now. You know, we've had a lot of conversations, but what is something that somebody might not know about you?
Well, actually, something that might know about me could be something that I was doing before joining Bitdefender, even before working. So I'm pretty focused in my work and I love what I do for sure. And then I worked for years in the IT environment. Before joining the IT environment, I was a student, and in between, I decided to be a guitar player. I played metal. I had a metal band. It was a metal band, pretty famous in the underground here in Italy, in the north of Italy. And then at the end, the big success the band had was to hope for a concert for the Metallica in Milano, years and years and years ago. So yeah, was a
Wow.
sort of rock star. So
You
unconcluded
are
rock
a
star.
rock star. I knew you were a rock star, but I didn't know literally. That's fantastic. All right, next time we actually get together, I want to hear some of that, man. That's absolutely
yeah.
phenomenal. Wow, I love this, Heather. That's one of the things I love about this series because we
Mhm.
learn stuff like this. This is fantastic. I'm gonna be telling everybody about that. I know a rock star, a literal one.
Yes.
All right, so hey, so Dennis, what is one of the things you love about working at Bitdefender?
I think one of the things that I love the most is for sure the possibility that Bitdefender is given to the people to express themselves. What I mean is you have here the possibility to really contribute to the success of the company. Among the teams, a real high level of collaboration and trust among the people, and the people can really dare to fail. And my motto is who dares fly. So if you give the people the possibility to do something, you really create innovative things and you really chase the success. And at the end, you are successful. But you need to have a high level of trust. And Bitdefender is given all this.
That is a phenomenal answer. I love it. It's one of my favorite quotes from Michael Jordan is you miss 100% of the shots you don't take to steal what we've seen at our SKO. The fear to not fail. I love that because you will fail more than you succeed, but that's what makes success so successful. So, Dennis, that was phenomenal, man. I really like that answer. Heather, did you have any questions for Dennis today?
I do. I think I'm going to have two. The first one is going back to when you were up on stage, potentially in your rock band, but now really in a professional environment. How do you prepare for that, and how did you get comfortable being in front of large crowds of people? I think that's something a lot of people struggle with.
Oh, that's a pretty good question, I think. So for sure, there is a lot of preparation before. I mean, when you are on stage, you have absolutely a responsibility, and that responsibility is to deliver a message, to deliver a good work. Then there is let's say, a good level of preparation. It's like when you play golf. So the ball goes straight only when you focus on your stance, you stay on the ball, and then afterwards everything is coming. So the same is on stage, and not fearing the people that are in front of you. So gaining trust in yourself is just thinking about what can I lose. I mean, that I'm here, so there's nothing to lose. So you have to reflect on what you have to do, relax, take a breath, and then start it. But you have nothing to lose. The only thing to lose is just to deliver a good message. So you have to believe in what you're going to say. And that's the preparation. I think the most important thing to be on stage and not to be afraid of whatever is going to happen.
I like that. And to follow up with that, because I think I'm hearing a theme here is a lack of fear. When you're building your teams and looking to recruit people, how do you really identify those people you can trust out the gate and hire that caliber of employee?
I think one of the things that I give a look into the candidates, the possible candidates, is what really they have in mind for themselves. I mean, once you come into an organization, I think you're a piece of that success. You must become a leader for yourself, but even for your peers. One of the things that I always repeat to my organization is always this. So we had a successful year, for example, this year, but at the end, one of the things that I am most proud of is that everyone is really a leader. I mean, everyone can lead the others. We really work as a team, but everyone knows perfectly where to go. And that's exactly what I am looking for in a person. So what is the capability to get through what the person wants to do now in 6 months, 1 year, 2 years? That's really important.
Yeah, I love it. That reminds me of something I just read recently on LinkedIn. I think I shared it actually, was a great leader works for their employees, not the other way around. And I think that is spot on. But I also wanted to elaborate that we are really entrepreneurs here. We have the ability to make a difference in the company. And I don't want to just repeat what Dennis said, because normally I come up with something profound, Dennis, but you just nailed it in every single answer, right? So I usually want to add on it, put some sugar on it, but you put sugar on it, delivered it, flambéed it. You did the whole thing, man. So I think the thing that really encompasses what you were saying is the people here and what they can do, what they're able to do in their success here at Bitdefender. And I think leaders like you are phenomenal because you actually make that happen. So I want to thank you personally, because you and I have had a lot of one-on-one conversations, not only about leadership, but running teams and working with people. So I wanted to spend that moment just thanking you, Dennis, and appreciate your time for today. Heather, is there any other questions you have for Dennis today?
No, I think I've thrown enough at him for one day.
Yeah. And what was the cat's name
so
again? I just want to remember.
Bijou? Did I say it right?
Bijou.
Okay, so Dennis is a rock star and he has a cat named Bijou. I love it. All right. Well, Dennis, thank you for your time today. We really appreciate it, especially after hours in Europe. And Heather, thank you as always. We did not mean to coordinate on the jackets, but it's pretty close.
No.
So I want to thank everybody for taking their time to listen to this or watch this, however you are consuming it. But go out and make a difference in the world in a positive way. It's going to make you feel better, I promise. Thank you, everybody. Have a great day.
Thank you so much.